When I think back to my first experience with flamingos in the wild on the river that day, I am forever grateful for the way that it changed our life, for the way that it changed our business, for the way that it's changing the lives of our clients and our readers and our audience. Because I needed to know it was okay for me to acknowledge that God had put me where He put me for a reason.
Your work is worship. You are unique. His design is your advantage. Leverage all that He's granted. Be who you are, let your colors show. Flamingos, let the whole world know there's joy through and through. When you let God work through you.
And that I could find freedom in being authentic about blending my faith into my business, about being a light in my marketplace mission field and doing what God had created me to do as my best worship. I think there's 3 things that are really important for today's entrepreneur. Number 1 is to recognize the source of your talent, the source of your business. God is the owner of this thing. He's put it in your hands to steward for Him. And as the source, He's also the source of your payment. And He's the source of your ideas. And He's the source of the clients that will come to you. When you recognize Him as the source and the provider, it gives you a freedom to step up and do what you were created to do without the anxiety and the stress and the pressure of having to get it all right or do it all yourself. The second thing is that when you recognize your service as a service, you don't just sell anymore. You're able to show up and serve your people. You're able to help them take that next right step, whatever it is, because you know this is about them, not about you, because your God provides for you. And that service, finding the one that is relevant to them, finding the one that is finding the right way to language the relevancy of what I do and how it will change not just your day, but your life. Because your people don't care about how many classes that they're buying or how many widgets it has or how many hours they're going to have to spend doing this. They care about how their life is going to be different for having invested their time or money with you. And so if you can hone in on the right service and the right way to language that to your people, the rest is going to be really, really easy to do because you can use your own unique voice in explaining that to people. Your love languages, your learning styles, your life experiences, the way that you communicate and do things is unique to you. Nobody else can do what you do like you do. And when you can communicate that in how you serve your people, it changes everything. And the final thing I would say, you need to know your source, you need to know your service, but you also need to have support. And by support, I mean people who get you, people who are like-minded, who have similar values to you. And they're not just about the latest, greatest strategies, but they're also about the why it's important for you. People who share the same ethics, people who will applaud your goals, who will believe in you bigger than you can believe in yourself. When you have that kind of support, you can go far. The flamingo flies the furthest when he's in his flock because he can depend on the other ones to fall back when he gets tired and let another one take the lead. The pressure of the wind is not just on one. They can fly the farthest in a group. And there's a saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And so I believe having a support system is really, really important for you as an entrepreneur to be able to succeed and to grow your business in the way that I believe God has planned for you. And if you don't have that, I'd love to invite you to consider joining one of our programs or coming to us and let us suggest a community that might be a right fit for you. But you must know God as your source. You must be confident in the service that you provide. And you must have the support if you're going to go far. That is a Flamingo advantage. As the Flamingo Whisperer, I believe that it's my job to call Flamingo entrepreneurs out of hiding. I believe that there are more entrepreneurs out there who, like those flamingos standing in the river that first day, have no clue how amazing you are. Or if you do, you're ashamed of it, or you're hiding it, or you're trying to figure out how to not be so pink. When instead you should just embrace the pink. Embrace the way God made you. Embrace the quirks. Embrace the fact that you are at home right where He placed you. And you don't have to be scared of the tourists and the crocodiles in your river. You just need to be confident in the God who created you for this, who gifted this business into your hands, and who walks this path with you for His glory.